Today is said to be the final day for an estimated 300,000 Haitians living under temporary protected status in the U.S. That includes thousands of migrants in Springfield.
A Supreme Court ruling late last month allowed the Trump administration to proceed with plans to end TPS. Now, the judge that initially ruled against the government's motion to effectively end TPS for Haitians in February has the case in front of her, although experts say she does not have many options. 2 News reporter Julian Jackson has been covering this story for months. He joins us live now from Springfield. Julian, what's happening in the city today and who have you talked to?
Lauren, Kayla, if you made your way to Springfield right now, you would not likely see many Haitians who are out and about. We are told many of them are staying inside in fear of what could come next. However, from a candidate for Ohio Treasurer to a lifelong Springfield native, many people tell me they're hoping that the end of TPS comes to a peaceful resolve.
For ICE coming to Springfield, I cannot predict anything.
As TPS for Haitian migrants comes to an end, Vilas Dorsonville with the Haitian Support Center says there is no way of knowing who could be detained, even if someone has a pending asylum case.
So all that they can do for now is just to lay low, because we don't know how ICE is going to operate, but they are here in Springfield for sure.
I reached out to the Department of Homeland Security to ask what the end of TPS for Haitians in Springfield could mean. A written response from a spokesperson reads in part, quote, ICE enforces the law as written. What makes someone a target for immigration enforcement is whether or not they are illegally in the U.S. Full stop, end quote. Republican candidate for Ohio Treasurer Jay Edwards tells me it's not a happy day for anyone, but temporary was not meant to last forever.
It was originally supposed to be 6, 12, and 18 months. It's been 16 years. It's the day has finally came to where we need to get these people out.
Edwards realizes it may be tough for some employers in the region that laid off people working under permits through TPS. He believes there will be a strong recovery.
We're not happy because this happened, but this has to happen. We need to hire Americans for these jobs.
Lifelong Springfield native Terry Adkins says he hopes if ICE comes to Springfield, there's no controversy. He's encouraging anyone living illegally to get out while they can.
Get your federal money coming, the $2,600. Get your plane tickets. Figure out the destination that you want to go to. How to start the process of coming back the legal way.
The Department of Homeland Security tells 2 News anyone who does not self-deport will not be able to return. But Dorsonville believes there's no truth to the government's offer.
The question of the $2,600 is just like a lie. I know folks who self-deported before and they did not receive anything. So it's just like a way of maybe forcing people to leave, but they're not giving anything.
We should note that 2 News has been unable to confirm Vilas's claim of non-payment to those who self-deport. Jeff Pipoli, the lead attorney for representing Haitian TPS holders, confirms with us that this is the final day based on the U.S. Supreme Court's ruling. However, with the case now in a U.S. District Court, a judge will need to make termination of TPS effective. Pipoli expects that decision to come in the next couple of days. Live in Springfield, Julian Jackson, 2 News.
Thanks, Julian. According to data provided by ICE, more than 4,000 arrests have been made in Ohio. Under the Trump administration, ICE leadership has repeatedly said they are targeting the worst of the worst. But this new data shows a different picture. The Ohio arrests include migrants from 98 countries, 84% of whom have never been convicted of a felony crime. The data showed 40% of detainees had never been charged or convicted of a misdemeanor or a felony.